Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Nesquehoning Regional Railroad Station. My name is Matt Fisher. I'm the Senior Vice President of the Passenger Department at the Reading Northern Railroad. And today is a very special day, even though this will be the fourth trip out of this location this summer alone. This is our grand opening and ribbon cutting event, and it's very special because a lot of local people and council from Nesquehoning, Carbon County commissioners, people from the tourism industry are here today to join us. And we thought it's very important to cut this ribbon here in an official way and invite all of you to see this event. Again, there's almost 700 people watching from the train. The 2102, our steam engine's definitely the star of the show. And many people will be enjoying Pittston today at Tomato Fest. What makes this regional railroad station at Nesquehoning important is we can take people on the Reading Northern Main Line to pretty much any location north towards Scranton or south towards Reading. This location is halfway between Reading and Scranton on the main line, and it serves a great purpose not only for passenger, but also for our mechanical departments that work on our locomotives and our rolling stock, for our operations department that operate the trains. There's a classroom here where people will actually get trained. It helps our signal department, police department, the real estate department are all here, and of course the passenger department as well. So this will be a great location. Our headquarters is still Port Clinton, but many people will be working out of this location daily, and you'll see this will be a very busy, active location as well for the freight side of the business. With that being said, since this is more or less a passenger type event, we wanted to introduce some people from the visitor bureaus. And in this case, Chris Barrett, who is the president and CEO of Pocono Mountain Visitor Bureau, wants to say a few words. Chris. And you have two mics, very nice.
Good morning, everyone. I want to just thank Matt and his team here for inviting us today to share in this moment, which is a great moment, not only for everybody here in the Pocono Mountains, but I think everybody in the United States. When you look behind us and look at this rolling stock and say to yourself, when's the last time you've seen this? And it's now preserved in the United States here in the Pocono Mountains, which makes us very, very grateful. Andy, who's the owner, and his team have invested heavily in the economic development of the Pocono Mountains and of Pennsylvania. And we are very, very grateful. The millions of people who visit the Pocono Mountains each year, about 29 million people do, leave $4.6 billion behind. That generates over $700 million in tax revenues for our state and for our region. So for that, we're incredibly grateful. We're humbled to be here today to share this great moment. When's the last time you've seen a railroad build this in the United States? So I think it's a tribute to Andy and his team. And again, we're incredibly grateful for his investment of his resources and time in our region. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Chris. Next, Kathy Henderson, who is retiring from the Carbon County Chamber. And this is your last official business here with the scissors and the cutting the ribbon with the railroad. So thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah. So welcome, everyone. Again, thank you, Andy. We're really, really thrilled that you're here in Carbon County. Thank you for the investment in our beautiful county. We really appreciate it. This is going to be such a great, great addition to Carbon County. Sorry about that. But it's going to bring in thousands of people, and I and my husband love riding trains. We ride trains anytime that we can, and when you have a steam engine coming into town, that is extra special. So thank you again, everyone who had a part in making this happen. We're really grateful for the investment in Carbon County. So many, many years to come. Thank you, Matt, for having us.
Okay, next I'd like to introduce Wayne Notestein and Mike Safranco. Mike is going to say a couple of words. They're two of the county commissioners here in Carbon County.
Thank you. Well, we've all heard how great this is, and it is. So welcome to Carbon County, welcome to Nesquehoning if you've never been here before. I'm not going to talk about what all you see here, I'm going to talk about the man to my left, Andy Muller. I've had the pleasure over the last 8 months of working very close with him. Him and his wife Carol care deeply about this community, care deeply about this county. They continue to invest in it. An investment of what you see here today. When we were talking here earlier, myself and Wayne with him, we talked about Andy, and you know, you never realize, like, some people take the personification of a railroader as they look like the Monopoly man. That's not Andy. Andy's down to earth. Andy's easy to work with. Andy cares. Andy has a desire to be here. And as Wayne said when we talked about his dream of doing this, and today, dreams do come true. So on behalf of the county commissioners and all of Carbon County, I say thank you, Andy, thank you, Carol, for putting an investment back here in Carbon County. It is much welcome, and we wish you best success, and we'll see you in the future. Thank you on behalf of all Carbon County.
This is just as an important day for the railroad as it is the borough of Nesquehoning. We'd like to thank Mayor Katner for being here, and a couple of people from council are here as well, including Mary Fox, who has a few words to say.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nesquehoning. I am so impressed by all of this. I'm so happy that Mr. Muller has had the vision of train excursions and has brought it here to Nesquehoning. I grew up here in Nesquehoning, born and raised, never left. And growing up here, our town used to be jumping what I thought as a young person. We had 3 doctors, we had 2 dentists, we had all kinds of stuff going on, shops, candy shops, which were very important to me at the time. And I thought Nesquehoning was the greatest thing. And then as time went on and the mines closed and Nesquehoning sort of fell by the wayside, and now we have the opportunity to build back up again here in town. We are part of a blueprint community and have been selected to take part in that. Nesquehoning has the ability to grow, and we want to get on that wagon. And I thank Mr. Muller for having the vision of these train excursions and bringing this opportunity to Nesquehoning. It is fantastic and has put Nesquehoning back on the map. It's nice to see this sign up here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Mary. The next person that I'm going to introduce is on the Blueprint Committee, part of revitalizing the town, and I've known Abby Garniani and Mary Arrieta for many years, and knowing that people like Mary and Abby are in the community, I know that it's in good hands. Abby, if you'd like to talk about Blueprint Commute.
Thank you, Matt. There was a little spritz of rain this morning, and you know what they say about rain on a bride's wedding day? It's nothing but good luck. So we're here today representing the Blueprint Community Team of Panther Valley, whose mission is to create a 5-year plan for development and redevelopment of the area. Today, we stand here proudly with you as we celebrate the official opening of the Reading, Blue Mountain, and Northern Passenger Iron Horse Rambles and excursions from the newly established Nesquehoning Regional Railroad Station. We also celebrate the very recent opening of the Narrow Valley Sports Complex, your neighbor just across the street. We welcome the vision you have for the future and the possibilities for growth and development that both of these businesses bring, not just to Nesquehoning, but to the entire Panther Valley and beyond. We at Blueprint look forward to developing a partnership with you and encourage everyone to come see the beautiful Panther Valley areas and the opportunities available here. The members of the Blueprint team look forward to riding with you on September 7th, the excursion to Tunkhannock, and we thank you for extending that invitation to us. We also thank you, more than you know, for having the vision and investing and believing in the Panther Valley area. You inspire hope for the additional development and redevelopment of the entire area. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. I want to thank the employees, the contractors, part-time, full-time employees of the Reading Northern Railroad. They work very hard and make this look effortless when putting an operation like this together, where it's the station, the track, running the trains on time, and the passenger operation. So I want to thank the employees very much. Thank you. I also want to thank the family as well. The Muller family is here as well today. And also, we have another speech too from the 122nd District with Doyle Heffley. Doyle cannot be here today. We'll hear about that speech, and he'll be joining us on one of the trains coming up on September 7th. The Blueprint Committee will be on that train along with Mr. Heffley.
Thank you. I'm Marguerite from Representative Heffley's office. Good morning, everyone. I'm honored to be here on behalf of Representative Heffley as we celebrate the grand opening of the Nesquehoning Regional Railroad Station. This station represents more than just a new facility. It's a symbol of the rich economic history and future growth of Carbon County. Having operated its very first passenger excursion from Nesquehoning this past June, Reading and Northern Railroad is taking the next big step today. This grand opening is more than just a celebration of a new station. It's a celebration of what this station will bring to our community, a connection to our past, present, and future. We're thrilled to see this partnership with the Reading and Northern Railroad continue to enrich both our residents and visitors alike. Thank you to Andy Muller, his family, his wife, and everyone who made this possible. We look forward to the many adventures and opportunities that will come from this station. And boy, does that whistle make it true. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. And that's our 5-minute warning here. So I want to thank Dave Argel and Doyle Heffley and all their support. Both of them have been touring the station a few times here in the last couple of days. I'd like to introduce the owner and Chief Executive Officer of the Reading Northern Railroad, Andy Muller Jr., and we try to stay on time here, so we have 5 minutes.
All right, thanks, Matt. That was our 5-minute warning, so I'm going to make it real short. I never thought I'd make so many people happy playing with trains. I've liked trains all my life, and obviously never dreamed that anything like this could happen, but thank you, everybody, for the kind words. And like I say, we want to get out of here, so I'm just going to keep it short. And thank you very much, and enjoy the train ride.
Again, thank you, Andy. Thank you to Aaron, Carol, and Christina Muller. We are going to cut the ribbon now. We are ready, cutting the ribbon Saturday, August 17th, 2024, opening the Nesquehoning Regional Railroad Station. Excellent. Thank you. Again, thank you everyone from Nesquehoning. Thank you for all of our guests who ride the trains and frequent the railroad. Over 320,000 riders last year. We appreciate all that you contribute to the railroad. Thank you, everybody. And if you're on the train, you want to board now. And if you're not, you can wave it as it leaves here at Nesquehoning. Thank you, everybody.